Services is an extremely powerful add-on which can systemize and streamline the way your business quotes and schedules jobs. It features advanced online booking forms for customers to book services your business offers, as well as new options for creating jobs in the dispatch board and app. With Services, you can teach ServiceMate how to quote and schedule work in your business. With this knowledge, ServiceMate can host a specific online booking form for each service, which gathers all the required information from the customer in order to accurately price the job and book it straight into ServiceMate. To get started with Services, activate the Services add-on, which is completely free to use. Next, head to Settings and click Services to enter the Services Manager. This is your ground control for managing all services you create for your business. Let's imagine we're in the cleaning industry and want to create a new service for cleaning people's homes. Keep in mind that even though this is for a cleaning business, the principles are the same for all types of trade and service businesses. So, let's click on New Service. This is where you teach ServiceMate the logic behind how you price and schedule your work. Within this service editor, you can create and manage a specific type of service your business offers. You can enter service details, set the pricing method, configure scheduling options, select which staff can perform the service, and set surcharges for travel distances. Let's begin with service details. The service name and service description are what your customers can see online, so make sure they describe the service well. Next, let's set what type of service this will be. As our cleaning service involves traveling to a site and performing the work there, we'll select On-Site Service. We'll also tick the Show Pricing Online Booking Page checkbox so customers can see pricing online. From there, you'll notice some options to pre-fill the job and work completed descriptions, set the job category, and apply badges. So let's move on to the service pricing settings. We can choose either display a fixed price for the service or use a variable pricing method, which asks questions to scope out and price the job. We'll select the variable pricing method. Here, you can set minimum duration and minimum prices to ensure jobs booked online meet minimum value criteria. You can choose a labor rate to be applied. Then, set a limit of the value of a job that can be booked online. If a customer generates a job over this value, the form will instead direct them to submit an inquiry, so you can manually approve high-value jobs. Now we can develop a series of questions for customers to answer, which make it possible for ServiceMate to intelligently price the job. Questions can be put to customers in different ways. You can ask free text questions, multiple choice, or numeric questions. You can even ask the customer to upload a photo or file. Let's enter some questions for our cleaning customers to answer, which will help determine the price they're shown and how long the job will take. Double-click a question to edit its details. You can add possible answers for customers to choose from and attach time or materials to each choice. You can even set conditional questions, which will only appear if a certain answer has been provided for a previous question. In this instance, the question about cleaning frequency is only applicable if the customer wants a regular cleaning service. So, we'll set the question to only appear if the customer has selected a regular clean. At any point, you can preview what your service looks like, so you can fine-tune your settings. Just click Preview, and a private preview of your service will open in a new tab. Let's return to the Service Editor and move on to the scheduling settings. For on-site services, you can decide what scheduling options customers are presented with online. They can schedule an on-site service, schedule an on-site quote, or request a booking. Because we're building an on-site service for our cleaning business, we want customers to be able to view possible booking times, then book a time that suits them. So, we'll select Schedule an on-site service. You can also configure how soon customers can book a job from the time they're browsing, as well as set a discount that ServiceMate can apply to specific booking times if they'll optimize your scheduling. From there, we'll select which staff members in the business are capable of performing this service, so ServiceMate knows whose schedules to analyze when presenting possible booking times to customers. Lastly, we'll move into the Policies settings and set a travel surcharge for customers booking jobs a long way from our office location. Now, let's preview the service again to make sure our questions, scheduling, and pricing is displaying just the way we'd like. The final step is to publish the service. Click Publish to enter the publishing wizard. Choose whether to publish the service to Staff Only or Staff and Customers. Because we want to create an online booking form accessible by customers, we'll select Staff and Customers. After ServiceMate runs some pre-flight checks on our settings, our service is ready to go. You can access links for each of your services, as well as a link for a Central Services homepage by going to Settings, then Self-Serve Online Booking. Now, let's take a quick look at how we can use the Services add-on to streamline quoting, job creation, and scheduling inside the business. In the online dispatch board, there's now an option to select a service when creating a new job, meaning office staff can confidently step through the same process to provide an instant quote to a customer over the counter or on the phone. From there, the Booking Suggestions tool can help them book the job knowing they've captured all the right information. The job is priced correctly, and it will be scheduled to a staff member that can do the work. This goes for the app as well. When creating new jobs on iPhone or iPad, you can apply a service, meaning field staff can provide accurate, on-the-spot quotes, then use the Booking Suggestions tool to schedule the job in just a few taps. Services is an extremely powerful tool, which can help bring in more work, reduce administration, and streamline the entire quoting, job creation, and scheduling process. Analyze the way you price and structure your work, then systemize it with Services add-on, and you'll see the benefits. And if you don't have time to build your own services, get in touch with an independent ServiceMate partner.